What do you think? Hi, I'm Robert, and this is Ruger. It has been a wonderful year. Please join us as we look back on 2019 and look ahead to the coming decade. What do you think? Ready? Are you ready? 2019 was a year spent outside.
From skiing with the puppy to taking dear friends to Washington's Haney Meadow for their first time at this very special place, to packing into Oregon's Eagle Caps wilderness with the backcountry horsemen and the U.S. Forest Service. Horse trails and equine camps kept Celeste and I outside with the critters from the last flurries of spring to the first snows of winter. Wilderness pack trips took Ruger, Ellie, and I across the Pacific Northwest, from the depths of the Olympic National Park to the Pasayten, and south to Oregon. Ruger hauled me and Ellie hauled camp.
Let's try again. 2019 was a year spent teaching. It started with clinics and ended with clinics.
From early July to the end of October, from the East Coast to Canada and everywhere in between, I was blessed with fabulous audiences wanting to learn about trail riding and camping with horses. We shared our experiences and learned together, from the ABCs of trail riding to getting back in the saddle after a wreck. I shared what works and what hasn't worked that well for me, with tens of thousands of horse and mule riders across the continent. Of course, these clinics couldn't happen without the generous support of the many companies and businesses that also want your rides to be safe and enjoyable. So thank you, Troxel Helmets, B&W Trailer Hitches, Backcountry Horsemen of America, Equalizer Systems, and Outfitters Supply, and many, many others. Thank you for making Trailmeister possible.
This is Ellie, the Wonder Mule. Ellie carried our camping gear throughout spring, summer, and fall. Thank you, Ellie.
2019 was a year of gear reviews and gear made. From helping to create kitchen boxes for the horse trailer to aiding in the design of a brand new saddle, it was a pleasure to try and test all sorts of new camping and equine equipment. From testing tents in the rain and snow to portable stoves to warm up those tents, we examined gear on all of our trips. From devices to call for help, or just to let family know all is well, to hoof boots to keep the critters comfy. We played with and verified manufacturers' claims on many trail tools.
It's a little tight in the waist here.
2019 was also a year of lessons learned and friends lost.
Some lessons were pleasant, like Ed Haflinger teaching me how to fit a pack saddle and learning how to be a better horseman, or as that mule man, with Ruger and Ellie at Ty Evans clinics. Some lessons were harder, like a rough reminder to shorten the lead on your highline if you walk away, even for just a minute. Sorry, Ellie. 2019 also marked the passing of Tom Clark, the master of saddle fit and the man behind Skeeto saddle pads. Thank you, Tom, for your insights over the years and your unwavering dedication to the comfort of our animals. You will be missed.
And this fluffy thing is Minnie, Celeste Icelandic mare, and her main ride. Yeah, sure, good girl.
Our rides of 2019 were wonderful. From local rides with Celeste to riding with dear friends, we enjoyed lots of saddle time together. Across Washington and Idaho, we rode high and low and enjoyed the time and trails together. From Hayburn and Farragut, Ponderay and Riverside, Kalispell Basin and Taylor Mountain, Ruger, Minnie, and Ellie took us far and wide.
Great trails, great views, great place for a pony to pee.
For Ruger and I, packing into the backcountry is tops, isn't it?
If the day rides of 2019 were wonderful, the camping trips were even better. Packing into the Olympic National Park with legendary packers and instructors Ed and Sue Haflinger was most illuminating. 2 trips into the Pasayten Wilderness, one to help keep trails open with the backcountry horsemen, and 1 pack trip just for Celeste and I, where I think we cleared more downfall than any other work party of the year. Beyond Washington, we ventured to Oregon for an epic pack trip into the Eagle Caps Wilderness, and of course made our annual trip into Montana's Bob Marshall Wilderness. You'd think that with over 1.5 million acres and hundreds of miles of rivers, I could have caught a fish. The trailer got quite the workout, hauling us to various trailheads and serving as a comfy living quarters when not packing into the high country. It proved a most pleasant retreat. Thank you, Evie.
Please say hello to Coco. Yes, hello, Coco. Hello.
Helping Ruger, Minning, and Ellie take us into the next decade is Coco. She's the newest Trailmeister partner and will be helping us get others into the backcountry. With Coco's assistance, we'll be teaching packing clinics across the nation and helping you get out there. Thanks, Coco, for coming into our lives and educating us.
This is Boo. He keeps me company in the office. Do you keep me company in the office? Yes, you do. You're a good boy. Okay. Go find your paw.
Helping you with your rides is our passion. And Trailmeister continues to be the resource for trail riders and horse campers across the nation. With over 3,000 horse trails and camps listed, keeping the site updated has made for many late nights and early mornings as we continually add new trailheads and update existing trail information. I'm so grateful to everyone who has contributed to the success of Trailmeister by adding your ride reports, trail pictures, and area updates. Without you, we would not be the national resource that we've become. Thank you.
Of course, it's much more than just the interwebs. Thank you to all of the print magazines that carry Trailmeister columns.
We share our escapades to help and encourage you to go forward with your own adventures. This has been the driver behind our many magazine columns and videos that we've produced over the year. From print columns read by hundreds of thousands of riders in leading equestrian publications to videos providing fun and useful help, getting the word out about trail riding and camping has been another cause of early mornings and late nights. Thank you for tuning in not only to trailmeister.com, but our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook pages.
Again, thank you for sharing the past year with us. We all look forward to sharing 2020 with you. Wishing you and yours a wonderful new year.